The biggest challenge for data scientists, or in tech world in general, is to stay relevant. New packages and tools are coming out constantly, and also the horizon is constantly expanding. If I talk about data science, you start with learning a programming language like Python or R, then some data manipulation and visualization packages like NumPy, Pandas, Tidyverse, dplyr, ggplot, Plotly, or this kind of stuff. Statistics, which is a major and big discipline itself, machine learning and deep learning packages and core concepts, large language models, other generative AI tools, cloud platforms like GCP, AWS, or Azure, then different types of datasets like SQL, Firebase, MongoDB, or MariaDB, and more. Sounds overwhelming, right? You do not need to learn everything to get a job. A few of them is good enough. But then what? How do you keep improving and have successful career growth? First thing is, we all know for sure that we need to keep learning to survive in this ever-changing tech world. But how much can you learn? So here is my idea on this. Stay aware of the current technology and technological advancements. But do not jump into learning everything. If I share my own experience, I tried to learn anything that looked good to me in the past. Now I learned to slow down. Because when you try to learn too much, you may end up learning nothing well enough to perform well. So do not rush in learning too much. That will eventually burn you out. In recent years, data sector branched out a lot. Data scientist, data analyst, data engineer, AI engineer, solution architects, DevOps engineer, and lot of other terms in the job market. Take some time, find your interest, and make a proper plan of what you actually like, what your interest area is, and focus on that. Be aware of other areas as well, but you don't have to be expert in everything. Stay connected to the industry experts in social media to get the latest updates, but don't fall into a rabbit hole and start learning anything that creates hypes. In the last couple of years, a lot of new exciting development came up in the AI world and in data-related application development. If you're trying to make a mark in the industry, you may feel like you have to learn everything. Learn only what is relevant to your current job or things that is your sole interest. If you have the foundation strong enough, you will pick up any new skills and technology pretty quickly. My philosophy is to slow down, sink in the basic ideas well, focus on the constants first, like the basic understanding of the data, data exploration, manipulation, visualization, traditional machine learning and deep learning core concepts, statistics. Also, do not neglect SQL. SQL is still relevant and will be relevant for a long time. Understanding the SQL environments, database architecture, management, query writing with complex conditions are very relevant since decades and getting even more relevant as more companies are getting data-driven, becoming conscious about collecting, maintaining, manipulating. So do not ignore these very important skills that will be relevant in the job market for a while, but doesn't always create hypes. And carefully pick up new skills on top of that, but only if that resonates with you or useful for your current job. So it's a balance. Learn new skills every year, but not too much to burn out or something that's not necessary for you right now.